He made conservatism unapologetic and fun. I came up in college campuses in the 2010s, was doing college campus activism and conservative outreach around 2015 to 2017 when Turning Point USA was really taking off. And I'll tell you firsthand, college Republican meetings were empty. If you were a college Republican, you didn't go to the elephant meetings. You went to Turning Point USA meetings. I don't know if it was the beer, the pizza, the good times, but it was pugnacious, forward conversation, actually in the style of Bill Buckley as a good old-fashioned conservative. It was about fighting. It was about moving on from, we always have to be compassionate conservatives of the Bush era and look into the heart of people who are on the other side than us. And that's important. Empathy and politics in America have to go together. It's inseparable if we want to have a country, but it often comes at the expense of speaking truth and actually saying what you mean. And Charlie Kirk was able to do that and rally young people across this country to his cause. And the columnist of the New York Times that was mentioned earlier by you was Ezra Klein, writing for the opinion page there, and saying that liberals should be quite jealous of what he built. And they thought that they had the youth in America captured. Turns out they didn't. They just weren't being presented another option of clear-eyed conservatism that says very simple things like biological sex is a thing that exists, men shouldn't play in women's sports, and the likes. He has very non-controversial opinions by and large with the majority of the public, and I really reject what your previous panelist just said about laying this at the feet of Donald Trump of all people. This is a moment in which politics is getting heated because it's getting quite competitive. And I think that that's very important to point out, that the Republican Party is in ascendance and surging because they are actually stepping forward into the fray, and our opponents don't like that.